She might have had a kind of crazy big Austrians. It was like this. Woo! So I don't know how that's gonna look on camera.
I want to lick it, but
I
have some on my thumb.
Buttery.
It's like butter with sugar. He was fist pumping with me earlier.
Yeah.
Both of us just.
I love how Austin just loves celebrating himself all the time. So today is the happiest Thursday because it is Austin's birthday!
We're doing another birthday breakfast in the house.
Yes.
So you see all of our sweet ingredients. We are really, really, really excited to make the SNOOZE pineapple upside down pancakes.
The first time I ever went to SNOOZE, I think they gave it to me for free because they give you a free pancake on your birthday, and they told me they can make it gluten-free, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to bring Naomi here. We ate it, and
I've been eating it ever since.
the rest is history.
I get one every single time I go. And lately, Austin and I have been going to SNOOZE for breakfast anytime we want to go out. And we always share a stack of gluten-free pineapple upside down pancakes. They are just so delicious. I tell everyone about them.
No one can tell they're gluten-free, and even besides the whole gluten-free thing, just the idea of the cinnamon and the vanilla cream and the pineapple, and it's a perfect combo.
Our favorite pancakes, and they don't need syrup. So we are going to start making a cinnamon butter to go on top of them. Cool. And then we'll move on and make all the other components.
All right, guys, we're back.
We're back. Oh, let me grab a little bowl for the...
So went to the gym this morning, and so now we're having some coffee.
Camille went to the gym this morning. Correction. Naomi does not gym.
woke up early. I'm proud of her.
I did wake up.
It's
I actually woke up at like
9:15.
5:30 this morning, and I was bugging Austin. I'm like, it's your birthday.
Yeah, so cute.
I was very excited. This is one of the only birthdays we've ever spent together of his.
Yeah.
And his first birthday back in California. So exciting.
Out of the military.
Out of the military. All right, so basically we're just gonna squish cinnamon and sugar with this butter. It's a little bit firm, but let's see.
How much sugar do you want?
A tablespoon of brown sugar.
Oh, down here.
Yeah, a tablespoon of brown, and then a tablespoon of cinnamon as well. So I'm gonna see.
And we're making one portion today, if Naomi has not said that.
Yeah, so this is actually a recipe.
Or not one portion,
One recipe?
Yeah, one recipe.
I mean, we often make like multiple recipes, so that makes sense to clarify. So we have softened room temperature butter, 1 stick, and then 1 tablespoon brown sugar and 1 tablespoon cinnamon. And we're just gonna mix it all together until it's all incorporated and even in color.
Making a mess.
That's okay. We're baking. We actually found this recipe online from someone who got it from the owner of SNOOZE. It's like the actual recipe and the actual way they do it. So, you know, we often...
It should work.
It should work. We often like to make up our own stuff and, you know, recreate our own recipes. But when it comes down to something that is just so good, we don't want to tweak it at all, because it's perfect. So cinnamon butter, easy, done. We're gonna set it aside. Then we're gonna make a glaze to go on top. So the best part, in my opinion, of these pancakes is that they don't use syrup, so they don't taste like a typical pancake. They have this cinnamon butter scooped on top, and you like spread it all over, and it melts all over the pancake with chunks of pineapple in it, and then this vanilla sweet glaze over the thing. It's really more cake than pan. So
Well, it's just like little fried flat cakes.
yeah, I mean it's quite incredible, honestly.
Austin's not here. It's kind of a little surprise of what we're making, so
Yes.
we're waiting for him.
He thinks he has an inkling. He's pretty smart, so he might suspect me, but I've been keeping everything a secret from him today. It's only like 8:30 in the morning, so it hasn't been much to hold in, but...
Well, you've been up since 5:30 staring at him, telling him it's his birthday.
That's true. I was fist pumping at 6 a.m. and he was
birthday.
a little tired. This glaze, I've never made anything like this before. It just has sugar and vanilla, so 3 tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then you cook it down a little bit. Boil it, bring it down to a simmer, reduce it until it's this thickened, creamy glaze. So new to me, but fun. Let's do it. Wonder how much extra glaze we'll have. I don't know.
You could put it on your pie you made last night.
Oh, that would be really good, yeah. It's been a couple days of eating whatever we want. Austin and I made a pie in the middle of the day yesterday for birthday celebrations. So we're gonna go medium high-ish, more to the medium side.
Are you just trying to let it boil?
Yeah, so we're bringing it up to a boil.
To thicken it or something?
Yeah, we're gonna bring it up to a boil, reduce it down to a simmer, and then while it simmers, it'll thicken. We're gonna have to watch it and stir it and make sure that it keeps moving because dairy can scorch easily. So we are gonna gently bring it up to that boil, and then as the liquid from the milk, from the cream evaporates, it will thicken down with the sugar and become this like glazy substance. Perfect, so in the meantime, I love this. In the meantime, we can mix together all of our pancake ingredients. I can mix the wet if you want to mix dry.
Sure.
We're gonna do 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of sugar, regular sugar, and then that's it for you. So while she does that, I'm just gonna mix together eggs, butter, and buttermilk. We'll put the recipe down below so you have all the exact measurements and everything to recreate it. Just like baking a cake or any other type of thing, when you have wet and dry ingredients, it's best to mix them separately so that everything is like evenly incorporated and there's no pockets of salt or sugar or anything in the dry ingredient. Buttermilk is weird and like almost clumpy.
Yeah, it kind of looks spoiled right away.
It has like cultures in it that make it sour.
Really?
Yeah, like if you smell it, it smells kind of like sour a little bit.
Oh my god, it smells like sour cream.
Yeah, so it's
For
kind
sure.
of like that. And so if you don't have buttermilk, there's ways of making it yourself with regular milk and lemon or vinegar or some sort of other acid.
I think I've done that actually.
Yeah.
One time when a recipe called for buttermilk, I was like, I don't want to go get buttermilk.
Yeah, I was at Trader Joe's and buying the stuff for this anyway, and so I just bought some. But it does kind of smell like yogurt, kind of smell like sour cream.
Yeah. That's so weird. I think buttermilk and I think basically heavy cream. Like
Right.
fatty.
Right, this is actually even 1%. It's not, it's like 1% milk that was turned into buttermilk.
Huh.
The more you know.
I would, if you watch the replay, and with my dry.
Perfect, and this guy is at pretty much a boil.
So you bring it down to a simmer?
Yeah, I'm gonna reduce the heat a little bit, let it simmer. Perfect, we got all our dry. Now I just need a stick of melted butter. Okay, so it looks like a lot of liquid, and in the recipe it said it's supposed to be a thick batter. If it's thin, add more flour. So we're just gonna put all the ingredients in that they say, and then we'll go from there. So many pancake recipes out there say your pancake mix or your pancake batter should be a little lumpy. I don't really understand that, but that's what this one said. It's like, just combine. It should be thick. Don't overmix it, just until it's combined. So it looks pretty thick and really fluffy. Like it has like almost like air bubbles in it. But I think it looks great. The consistency looks exactly how the recipe described. It does not say this in the recipe, but like we've done with every other thing we've baked, I'm going to let it rest. We're gonna make some bacon. because his favorite breakfast ever is pancakes, eggs, and bacon. Very classic. So while this rest, I'm gonna get going on that, finish this up, and then we'll come back and make the pancakes. Okay, so our batter is perfectly rested. Our bacon's almost done, and we are gonna go ahead and start spooning it into the pan once the pan is warmer. Careful.
Our birthday boy has arrived.
He's here. He's in the building. Birthday boy in the building.
He is in the building. He's drinking his coffee, waking up, making sure he looks beautiful for all of you.
Getting camera ready.
Matan is 2 stories above us right now and just said, "Smells so damn good," with lots of exclamation points. I think it's just the bacon, because obviously nothing else.
He loves bacon though. They're always super thick when we get them, so that's how we're gonna do it.
If you haven't been to SNOOZE and you are gluten-free, you should really give it a try, because it's pretty cool. They can make almost every single thing on their menu gluten-free and like cross-contamination free and everything, so Naomi's never had a reaction, right?
I've never had a reaction. Their menu does say like gluten-friendly, which for if you're in the celiac community with me, you know that it's not typically a safe place to eat. However, they must be being very cautious because I eat pancakes from them. I eat, you know, their breakfast tacos that I absolutely love. I eat anything, and I've had Benedict there before. I've just never had an issue, and I'm pretty sensitive, so it's great. And their gluten-free pancakes are just the best.
And I think they're mostly in California, Arizona, maybe Nevada. Looks like Arizona, oh wow, all over the place. Arizona, California, Colorado, Georgia, Kansas, Missouri, North Carolina, and Texas.
What a big company.
But yeah, lots of locations, and it really, the original is in San Diego, and it's definitely worth it. Go check it out.
So, as they're cooking, we're just spooning this on. Gonna be a little bit generous. Maybe like a heaping tablespoon or so. Just kind of evenly dispersed throughout the pancake. Perfect. And then, what it says to do is sprinkle a little bit of sugar. Ooh. Okay, let's pray for the flip. Okay, not bad. They're really big and floofy, so that was a little challenging, but let's do this again.
Okay.
There we go.
What's happening?
Oh, this one's gonna be challenging.
Aww.
There it is.
They look gorgeous though.
Yeah, they do. Messy but beautiful. They're browning, they just look a little underdone. So I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, I think pull them. I'm gonna plate it with a little bit of butter in between and then put one on top.
Naomi, what's your favorite memory of Austin?
My favorite memory of Austin? Yeah, we've had so many different kinds of memories.
About when you came home from deployment?
That was really, really amazing. Yeah, that could be in one of my top for sure, because when he came home from deployment, I went out to Tennessee and met one of his friends' wives who let me stay with them. And now they're some of our really good friends. And it just was a really, really cool experience. And he knew that it would be, you know, that I wanted to be there, but it would be challenging for me because I didn't live in Tennessee.
Yeah.
So for him to set up me staying with this girl who became my friend, that was really, really awesome and really fun for us. Then we have our little glaze. I'm gonna glaze it. Yum. Oh, let me put. Yeah, we just plated them up just like regular pancakes, poured the glaze on. They look absolutely amazing. And dig into them hot. I mean, just go for it.
I do think putting butter in the middle too is the move.
Definitely. You want that cinnamon butter everywhere. It's so good. So we're gonna call the birthday boy in, present him his birthday breakfast, and yeah, sing to him a little.
All right, Oz, let's go.
Come on in.
Here
Happy birthday.
He really likes when everyone sings to him. Ready? Come on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
birthday.
Yay!
Oh,
Ta-da! Happy 27th birthday.
Thank you very much.
Austin. Snooze, pineapple upside down, pancakes, and eggs and bacon, because it's
They look very good.
your idea.
It's your birthday and sprinkles.
For the
And
birthday.
And sprinkles. It's very nice.
Make a wish, think about it, make a good one.
I've been thinking about it for years now.
Okay.
Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is.
To eat pineapple upside down pancakes?
Yes, that's exactly.
Yay!
We usually wait to get before the guests.
No, but this is his, so we gotta just go for it.
Tastes just like SNOOZE.
Tastes like a cinnamon roll. Yeah. I got a big bite of cinnamon butter. It really tastes like so cinnamony, vanilla-y.
Pineapple is nice and warm and
Wow.
So is this what you guessed that I was gonna make you?
Here's what I guessed.
I just wanted to bring snooze to us because if I wasn't making you breakfast this morning, that's where I would have taken you. Well, I won't make you eat this in front of everybody.
I appreciate that.
So,
Okay.
get off camera. These ones are your eggs. I overcooked the first batch as far
You
as
get the nice
tradition
eggs.
goes.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So, they're good. They're really good. I think the biggest challenge here was how thick they are and cooking them all the way through. But
I think if you have a flat top, it might be better because it's just hard on these burners to get even distribution of heat.
yeah, flat top is definitely better for pancakes. It's just something that we don't have, and so I always do it in a pan. But if you had a flat top, set it to 350, cook, like grease it a little bit, cook them on 350, and you'll get a much more even bake on them. But I mean,
Still incredible,
Success.
delicious, tastes honestly identical, and yeah, and covered in sweet cream.
this cream stuff, holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, the best part.
All right, and in tradition, or sticking with tradition, Naomi's gonna just keep eating while I try to outdo. Naomi just
I get really
devouring
excited.
the food. Thank you all for being with us. Please wish Austin a happy birthday in the comments. Follow us on Instagram, subscribe. Thank you for all your support.
Thanks so much, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.